feeling the stretch. Connect with what's happening. To the right, 3. Coming back to the floor. 12 o'clock. Let's do one more time clockwise. 12 to the floor. 3 to the right. 6 all the way in the back. 9 to the left. 12 o'clock back to the center. Looking at the floor. Counterclockwise 12. 9 to the left. 6 all the way in the back. 3 to the right. Back to the front 12 o'clock. Release and relax. And let us do a little bit of eyeballs. Just the eyeballs to the right, to the center, to the left, center. One more time to the right, and center, to the left, center, release, relax. Let's look at the eyeballs towards the ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor. One more time to the ceiling and to the floor, release and relax. Let's do diagonally opposite, top right and bottom left. Top right, bottom left. One more time, top right, bottom left, top right, bottom left, release and relax. Top left, bottom right, top left, bottom right, top left, bottom right, release and relax. Let's do the clockwise the way we did with the neck. We'll do just the eyeballs moving. Looking at the ceiling 12 o'clock. Gradually moving without winking at 1, 2, 3 to the right, 4, 5, 6 to the floor, 7, 8, 9 to the left, upward journey 10, 11, 12 to the ceiling, release and relax. Let's do counterclockwise. 12 to the ceiling, 11, 10, 9 to the extreme left, downward journey 8, 7, 6 to the floor, 5, 4, 3 to the right, towards the ceiling 2, 1, 12 o'clock, release and relax. Let's bring the right thumb at the level of the nose, focus on the thumb and gradually bring the thumb close to the nose without touching it. The objects around the thumb, they come into focus, go out of focus. We're trying to exercise all the smaller muscles around the eyes. Bring it closer and take it away. Release and relax. Before we get up, let's do a little bit of opening the hip. Get into the butterfly position. Use the elbows to bring the knees to the floor. Lean forward, exhaling it, coming down. Stay there for a couple of seconds. And release. This time, try to bring the forehead to the feet. And release. Let's stretch it. Stretch the left leg. Right leg is bent. Grab hold of the left toes. Bend to the left. Feel the stretch on the right side of the body. And release. Change the side. Stretch the right leg. Grab hold of the right toes. Bend to the right. Feel the stretch on the left side. And release. Let's go ahead and get started. Stand up. We will do a little bit of a sit-ups, produce a little bit of a aerobics before we get into the sun salutation. So let's grab hold of the ears, the outer lobe of both the ears with both the hands and massage them. We are going to do sit-ups. Again, listen to your body. Do only that is you're comfortable with. Now hold the opposite. So the left lobe with the right hand, right fingers, and the right lobe with the left. And then start doing the sit-ups. Exhaling, coming down. Go down as low as you can. If you don't hurt. Number 2 and 3. We'll just do count up to 6, 4, 5, and 6. In southern India, this is a practice as part of religious practice, part of prayer. So let's do sun salutation. Come to the front of the mat, center of the mat. Standing tall, hands by the side. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Experience how you're feeling. How much, how far can you bend? Exhale, forward bend. See, try not to bend the legs, just experience it, how you're feeling. How far can your palms touch the ground? Bend the leg, bring both the palms to the ground. Inhale, right leg back, right knee on the ground. Look up at the sky. Retain the breath, other leg back in the plank position. Exhale, lower the body. Inhaling cobra, pushing the shoulders down, smiling. Exhale, inverted V. Look at your toes. Inhale, left knee on the ground, right leg comes forward, glide forward, look up. Exhale, the other leg forward, both the palms on the ground. Inhale, stretch up, arch back, and release. Okay. First 2 rounds we try to do it slow so you get a feel which parts of the body are tight that need stretching. Let's do the left side. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back, forward bend. Now you may feel you become more stretched, easier to bend forward. Put palms on the ground. Inhale, left leg back, left knee on the ground, look up. Really feel the stretch in your thighs, your calf, your hips, as you come down. Retain the breath, the other leg back in the plank position. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Push the heels to the ground. Right knee to the ground, left leg comes forward. Glide forward, look up. Exhale, the other leg forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back, and release. We'll increase the pace a little bit. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Left leg back. Sorry, right leg back, right knee on the ground. Retain the other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Inverted V. Left knee on the ground, right leg comes forward. Other leg comes forward. Stretch up, arch back, and release. Let's do the left leg. I don't want to step on you. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Then stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Left leg back, left knee on the ground. Retain the breath, other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right knee on the ground, left leg comes forward. Exhale, the other leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. You're going to increase the pace. And again, if you want to do it more challenging, make sure no part of the body other than your palms and the toes touch the ground. Again, do it your own pace. But if you can keep up with the pace, let's generate more heat. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Right leg back. Retain the other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Right leg forward. Left leg forward. Stretch up, arch back. And release. Prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Left leg back. Other leg back. Lower the body. Cobra. Inverted V. Right leg, left leg forward. Other leg forward. Stretch up, arch back. And release. Okay, let's bring some variations now on both the sides. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Right leg back, right knee on the ground. And now come into the prayer pose. We are going to twist to the left. The left elbow is right elbow is resting on the left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Feel the twist in your back. Maintain balance. Continue breathing. Bring both the palms to the ground. Retain the breath. Other leg back in the plank position. Exhale over the body. Inhale, cobra, pushing the shoulders down. Exhale, inverted V. Left knee on the ground, right leg comes forward, come back into prayer pose. Left elbow resting on the right knee, looking over your right shoulder. Maintain the balance, continue breathing. Twist your back, it feels so good. Giving a stretch to different parts of the body. Exhale, both the palms on the ground. The other leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back, and release. Let's do it on the left hand side. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Left leg back, left knee on the ground. Look up. Come into prayer pose. Left elbow resting on the right knee, looking over your right shoulder. Retain the breath. Other leg back in the plank. Exhale over the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Walk in place. Right knee on the ground. Left leg comes forward. Come into prayer. Right elbow on the left knee, looking over your left shoulder. Both the palms on the ground. Exhale, the other leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back, and release. This sun salutation gives you a complete stretch. So let's include a different variation in this round. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back, forward bend, right leg back, come into the prayer, stretch both the arms, look at the ceiling, lean back in the, crescent moon pose. Continue breathing, maintaining balance, really arching your back. Exhaling, retaining the breath, other leg back. Exhaling, lowering the body. Inhaling, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left knee on the ground. Right leg comes forward. Come into prayer. Stretch both the arms. Open your heart. Arch your back. Look at the ceiling. Continue breathing. Bring both the palms to the ground. Exhale, the other leg forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back, and release. We'll do the same repetition on the left side. When the left leg goes back, inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back, forward bend, left leg back, left knee on the ground, into the prayer, open your heart, arch your back. Maintain balance and retain the breath. Other leg back in the plank. Lower the body. Cobra. Inverted V. Right knee on the ground. Left leg comes forward. Into the prayer. Open your heart. Stretch your arms. Arch your back. Look at the ceiling. Maintain balance. It feels so good to curve your back, giving different stretches. Exhaling, the other leg comes forward. Stretch up, arch back. and release. Let's do a different variation in this round. Again, two. If you can keep up, very well, otherwise means Savasana. Use your discretion, you know your body the best. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back, forward bend, right leg back, right knee on the ground, look up, and now we're going to sit on the right heel, stretching the right leg completely. You're sitting on the right heel now. Come back up, retain the breath, other leg back in the plank, lower the body, exhaling, cobra, inverted V. Left knee on the ground, right leg comes forward, and now sit on the left heel. Right leg is stretched. Come back, exhale, the other leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back, and release. I hope you are feeling a difference. As you do more of these, your body is much more stretched. It's opening, you're able to do things. Let's do it on the left hand. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back, forward bend, left leg back, left knee on the ground, look up, glide forward, look up. And now, lean back, right leg is stretched, you're sitting on your left heel. Enjoy this. Now retain the breath, come back forward, take the other leg back in the plank position, exhaling, lowering the body, inhaling cobra, exhaling inverted V, left knee on the ground, right leg comes forward, look up, and now stretch your right leg, sitting on the left heel, exhaling, both the palms on the ground, other leg comes forward, inhale, stretch up, arch back, and release. You deserve a good pat on your back. Lie down in Savasana and completely let go of any tension in the body. Surrender to your yoga mat, to the floor. A long breath will really help you relax through your nostrils. Getting ready to do leg lifts. Tuck your t-shirts. Again, listen to your body. If you have any back issues or any health issues, you know your body the best. So based on that, make a decision. You can either use the support of the wall if you're not comfortable, or you can just stay in Savasana. It's your choice, no competition. Now engage your core, right leg up, keep the leg straight. Doesn't matter how high it goes. Its key is to keep the leg straight, engaging the core. Exhaling, lowering it down. Again, left leg up, keeping the leg straight, and down. Make sure the other leg on the ground is also relaxed. Right leg up, and down, left up, down, right up. Grab hold of the leg behind the thigh, pull the leg towards you, rotate the foot that's in the air, clockwise by the angle few times, counterclockwise few times, flex the heels, stretch the toes. How often do we get a chance to do this in a day? Really giving a break to our feet, other than when you lie down. But here, you're trying to stretch it, flex it, rotate it. And walk your hands higher, the head comes off the ground, push the leg away from you. You're going to come up higher, and ensure the left leg on the ground, it's relaxed. And keep holding the leg, bring the head to the ground, bend the knee, hug the knee. Really Compressing your lower back makes you feel good. Exhaling, bring the nose to the knee and continue breathing. Bring the head down. Take the right leg towards over to the left hand side, touching the ground. Right hand is stretched out, looking over your right shoulder. Creating a twist, a kind of a spinal twist. Relax. More relaxed you are, long breathing will make you more relaxed. The shoulder blade will come closer to the ground. You'll feel a good twist in your back. And back to the center. Grab the inside of your right foot, pushing the leg down, opening the hip. Pushing the down as much as you can without hurting. Opening the hip. And straighten the leg with control, gradually bringing it down. Om 9, Om 8, Om 7, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Release and relax. Let's repeat it on the left side. Inhale, left leg up, grab hold of it behind the thighs, rotate the foot, left foot in the air, bind the ankle clockwise a few times, counterclockwise a few times, flex the heels, stretch the toes, flex and stretch. Walk your hands higher behind the calf muscles, head comes off the ground, push the leg away from you, you're going to come up higher. Ensure the right leg is relaxed on the ground. Continue breathing. Keep holding the leg, bring the head down, bend the knee, bring the knee into the chest. Compressing your lower back makes it feel good. Bring the nose to the knee, continue breathing. And the head down, take the left leg to the right side, touching the ground, left knee touching the ground. Left hand is stretched to the left side, looking over your left shoulder. More relaxed you are. Shoulder is going to touch the ground. Going to come closer and closer. Back to the center. Grab the inside of the left foot, pushing the leg to the ground. Opening the hip. And straighten the leg. Count of 10, Om 10, Om 9, Om 8, Om 7, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Release and relax. Now support your lower back, getting ready for double leg lifts. This is really good to strengthen your core as well. Prepared. Gather up energy, both the legs up, keeping the legs straight. Doesn't matter how high they go. Engaging your core and keeping the legs straight is the key. And bringing it down. One more time. Up and down. Up and down. Let's bring it up and open the legs wide. And bring it together with control. Om 10, Om 9, Om 8, Om 7, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1, and release and relax. Leg shoulder width apart, palms facing up, breathing through your nostrils. Enjoying this relaxation moment. Visualizing a perfect shoulder stand. And the definition of perfect is your individual, what a perfect means to you, without causing any hurt to yourself. You're visualizing how you're going to come into the pose, where you don't stretch your leg right away, you get the position, move your hands as high and as close to shoulder blades as possible, and then straightening the legs. And then after some time, coming into the plow. Listening to your body, doing only what you feel you can do without getting injured or hurt. Okay? Alright, bring both the legs together. Tuck your t-shirts, make sure you're comfortable, make sure you have enough space behind your head, everyone. I'm going to move a little bit. And getting ready. Bend your legs, push your hips up, support your back. Keep walking your heads higher, your hands higher rather. Straightening your back. And now, straighten your leg once you have the position. And look at your toes. Don't look anywhere else. Don't touch your neck. Continue breathing. This is the queen of the asana. The onrush of blood to your face makes it shining and glowing. Stay here, say 15 seconds. And now start creating a scissor motion by taking one leg behind your head, it's the right leg, and straightening it. Left leg, and straightening it. Right leg again, and straightening. Left, and straightening. Now taking both the legs coming into the plow. Keep holding your back until the toes touch the ground. And use the lower arms as bridge to come out and pose vertebrae by vertebrae without giving any sudden shock to the body. And relax in Savasana. Good job, deserve a good break. Lie down in Savasana. Look at the different things that are at interplay. Not only your mind is becoming quieter, breath is becoming slower, your body is getting stretched. It's just all round, working all around, not just at the physical level, at the mental level, at the spiritual level. Getting ready for fish, Matsyasana. I think it'd be really beneficial during the winter. Bend your legs, take both the hands under you. You adjust the distance that you're comfortable, because when you come up, all the weight is going to be on your elbows. Again, straighten the leg, lift your head up, look at the toes, and now you're resting on your toes. Resting on your elbows. So are you comfortable? You can adjust the distance between your elbows, and now plant the top of the head onto the ground. Chest is opened up. Long inhalation, long exhalation through the nostrils. And lift the head up, look at your toes, come out of the posture. Relax in Savasana. As you can see, we start working from different centers. Because it's a remote session, we're skipping the headstand, that's the C-sharp chakra, but then we get into the plow. Plow is working on the Pranayama chakra as well as Vishuddhi chakra. Now we are going to get into the bridge, also Anahata chakra. So we work our way down chakras as the postures, as we continue different postures. So getting ready for the bridge. Bend the legs, grab hold of the ankles, push the hips up, stay here for a few seconds, go as high as you can. Again, a lot of focus is paid on your spinal cord, stretching, flexing, strengthening all different ways. If spinal cord is strong, everything becomes much easier to handle. And now use the lower arms to support your lower back, and pushing even higher becomes the two pillars of the bridge. Continue breathing, don't move your neck, don't look anywhere else so that you don't get hurt. And if you want to go more challenging, come to the wheel, or you can stay in the bridge, your choice. Come into the wheel if you like. Walk your hands and legs together towards each other, coming into donut. Those of you are flexible. And lower down gradually, softly, and relax. Deserve a good break. Palms facing up, legs are shoulder width apart. Breathing to your nostrils. Maintain equal breathing. Breathing out, breathing in. Wrap your arms around outside the knee and move from side to side. Rock from side to side. Now take the hands inside of the knees, rock forward and backward. The strength, the complete stretch of your back, making it bigger, rocking, and come into seated posture. Getting ready for, let's say, what are we going to do? Let us do a boat, Nokasana. So the hands will be off the ground and the feet. And you want to lean a little bit back. And this is a stable Nokasana. It's winter time, water is stable. But imagine you want to create some waves and creating some movement. Engage your core. The legs have to be straight. And release. Relax. Let's come into the inclined plane. Plant both the palms behind you, legs few inches apart. Push the hips up, looking at the ceiling. You can come into the table if you like, or you can stay in the plank. And down. Release, relax. Let us do a forward bend. Left leg stretched out, right leg bent. Go for the stars. Go for the stars. Straighten your back, stretch your back. Bend from the lower back. Grab hold of the calf muscles anywhere. Ankle, toe, calf muscles anywhere that you are comfortable with. Stay here for a few seconds. Visualize your forehead is touching your leg. And now bring that visualization to the reality, bringing the forehead to the leg. Keeping the leg straight and relax. Change the leg, right leg stretch, left leg bent. Stretch both the arms. Key is to bend from your lower back. Then it's easier to bring the forehead to the floor, forehead to the leg. Just stay here initially, grabbing hold of your toes, ankle, calf muscle, where you are comfortable with. And now, bring your forehead to the leg. And release. Now we are a little bit stretched. Let's go ahead and do with both the legs. One way to comfortable is to plant both the palms close to the body, lift yourself up and then drop. This way you're now seated straight. Stretch both the hands. Straighten your back, bend from the lower back, keep the legs straight. Grab hold of the toes, ankles, calf muscles, anywhere. Stay here for a few seconds. And now visualize what you had visualized, bringing the forehead to the legs. Make it happen now. Pull your upper part of the body close to your legs. And release, relax. Now lie down on your tummy. Lying on your tummy. Let's say your right cheek on the ground, the left leg is forming in a triangle pose, left hand is close to the body. Really, when you're inhaling, tummy pushing against the ground, exhaling, it releases, goes away from the ground. Opie and Phoebe are making sure we all are doing, not dozing off. Getting ready for Cobra, Bhujangasana, which we have done in Sun Salutation, but here we are going to stay a little longer. Legs together, forehead on the ground, palms close to the shoulders, close to the body. Inhale, come up, and smile. Hips are still on the ground. If you like, you can bend your legs, sole of the feet touching the top of the head. Visualize. And down. Rest the opposite side of the cheek onto the floor. I'm not going to change because I want to be my sound. I want it to be coming close to the computer. Relax. Visualize you're coming in a perfect Dhanurasana. Bow. Bow is fantastic. This is again giving a good stretch to your back muscles, your spinal cord, and massaging your tummy. Now, both the legs together, forehead on the ground, grab hold of the ankles, spread the legs a little bit apart. This is your starting position. And now, push the legs away from you, the upper body comes up. And now create a little bit of rocking motion, massaging your tummy. You can spread it a little bit farther, legs. You're going to come up a little bit higher. Keep massaging. I'll let you know in 15 minutes. No, just kidding. And down. Relax. You can actually, at your own pace, when you do your own practice, select the postures that you like, that are very beneficial for your health, and spend some extra time. You can do it two ways. Either increase the number of times how you're doing it. Let's say you selected the bow. You can do it 2 times, 3 times, and you can also decide how long. You want to have 10 seconds in the first one, 15 in the second, and third 20 seconds. So whatever makes comfortable for you to feel good, strengthen yourself, and also stretch. Getting ready for the single leg lifts. Take both the hands under the thighs, forehead on the ground, legs together. Getting ready now, chin on the ground. Right leg up, keep the leg straight, down, left up, keep the leg straight and down. Right up one more time, down, left up, down, right up. Now make a single legged stool, the sole of the left foot supporting the right knee. And down. Now left up, the sole of the left foot, sole sole of the right foot. Opening the lower back further. And down. Getting ready for double leg lifts. Forehead on the ground. Visualize your perfect double leg lift. Chin on the ground. And now pull both the legs away. And using your palm, your fist as a support to go up higher. And down, relax. Rest one side of the cheek on the floor. Relax. This is also a time to verify you're breathing correctly. Exhaling, the tummy releases. Inhaling, it pushes against the ground. Oh, now coming on all your fours. The palms are close to the knees. Head is facing down, back is curved up. Head is looking up, back is curved down. Repeat it a couple of times. Create this motion. Look up, inhaling, exhaling, looking down, curving the back up. Inhaling, looking up, curving the back down. Exhaling, looking down, curving the back up. And now we are going to do what? Come into sitting to Vajrasana. Vajrasana, from here on, we have quite a few choices. Let us start with our neck, then we get into the camel. So take both the hands, clasp your fingers behind your back. Rest the top of the head few inches away from the knee. Straighten your thighs. Back of the neck is straightened. The hands are also in the air. This is a good way to stretch the back of the neck. And come down, come back into the child pose. Forehead is on the ground. If you have a challenge, you can create pillow with your fists. Key is to be seated on your hips, on your heels rather. Hands by the side. If you're not using it for a pillow, relax. It stretches your back, slows down your breath. Immense benefits of this child pose. And come back up. Now we are going to do the camel. Now straighten yourself. You're half standing on your knee. And now look at the sky, look at the ceiling, supporting your lower back. Stay here for a few seconds. Adjust the distance between your knees. However, make sure you're comfortable. And now grab hold of the heel. Keep looking at the ceiling. Your back is curved up in the camel pose. And come down. Now we are going to do a Supta Vajrasana. If you have not attempted it, this is a good day to do it. Lie down in the Vajrasana. Wrap your hands around. It stretches your thigh muscles. It may hurt, but makes you feel so good once you are able to do it. And your back also thanks you. Your lower back also feels so good. You say, ah, thank you. Yeah? You guys like it? Very good. And come out of the posture. Good job, guys. We are going to do the half spinal twist. I just want to make sure I move my mat. Half spinal twist. You're seated on the left side. Right leg is on the top. Make the right leg vertical. Sitting tall. Take the right hand. Plant it behind your back, as close back as possible. Left hand from the outside of the right leg, pushing the right leg towards the left side, looking over your right shoulder. Feeling the twist in your back. Half spinal twist. Close your eyes. Stay here for a few seconds. And release. Change the side. You're seated on the right side. Left leg is vertical. You're sitting vertical. Plant the left hand behind your back. Take the right hand from the outside of the left leg, grabbing hold of by the ankle, looking over the left shoulder, twisting, half spinal twist on the left side. And release, relax. Let's get ready. Okay? Let's do the forward bend, standing forward bend. In the middle of the mat, standing tall. Take both the hands, stretch it in towards, going towards the star, getting all the stars. Bend from the lower back. Make sure the legs are not bent. The hands and the head move in unison. And let the head hang loose, the hands hang loose. Move the head from forward and backward. Left and right, to left and right. Now grab hold of the ankle, calf muscles anywhere with the goal of bringing the forehead to the leg. Visualize to realize. And slowly come up from lower back, mid back and upper back, vertebra by vertebra. The head is going to come up last. And mid back, upper back, back of the neck and the head. Give it a little bit of a counter stretch. And release. Let us do triangle, Trikonasana. Legs about, let's say, 2 feet apart, right toes facing right wall, front of the body is straight facing front, hands parallel to the ground, scoot to the right, bend to the right, left hand is close to the left ear. Keep bending without putting any weight on the right leg. It's just as a kind of a balance. And feeling the stretch on your left side. Keep coming down, looking at the ceiling, opening your chest. Feeling the stretch on the left side of the body. And come up. Now change the side. Left toes facing the left wall. Hands parallel to the ground. Scoot to the left. Bend to the left. Right hand is close to right ear. Keep bending. Feeling the stretch on the right side. Make sure the left hand is just as a balancing. It's not putting any weight. Looking at the ceiling. And come back up. Good job. Let us do, we have time. Actually, I'm not sure what happened. We have a few minutes extra. Let's do a little bit of balance pose, or rather balance with the flying. So, if you want, you can be off the mat. Shift the weight to left leg, hands parallel to the ground, lean forward, right leg comes off the ground, make the right leg parallel to the ground. You're flying just with balance, except one leg vertical, everything else is parallel to the ground. And come back straight up. Change the side, shift the weight to the right leg, Hands parallel to the ground. Forward bend as low as you can, and then take the left leg off the ground. Straighten the leg as much as you can, balancing it. And release. Now that we have a few minutes, I'd like us to experiment the crow. We are seated in a squatting position. Again, be careful. Again, yeah, if you have any injury to your, be careful with your wrist. Now, just let me demonstrate it for you. It's a little bit of a strength and a trick. Both the fingers are facing each other, and you are basically sitting on the front part of your feet, of the toes. The upper elbow, upper arms are resting on the thigh, and now let go of, looking forward, let go of one leg and the other leg. Make sure you don't fall down. And that is the pose. It requires the balance, strength. Make sure you don't shift too much weight, otherwise you fall down. Just the right weight you have to shift. Yeah, I think mat is better.
No,
the mat is going to be better.
I was doing it in that close.
Yeah, just be careful. Again, listen to your body. You need not do it, just that we have extra few minutes. You are doing very good.
Good job.
Excellent. It requires the upper body strength and the focus. Very good. Okay. Let us lie down in Savasana for a couple of minutes before we start Pranayama.
I'm doing it. Good job.
Excellent. You kiddos are strong.
Okay, now I get how to do it.
It's a technique. It's a balancing technique as well as strength. Just lie down for a couple of minutes. It's not going to be a full body relaxation. We'll do it after the pranayama. Mouth closed, breathing through your nostrils. Just tense your whole body, the legs, feet, chest, buttocks, everything tense. And release. While tensing, lift 1 inch above the ground, even your head, and drop it. This is a quick 1 minute relaxation. Just move the head from side to side and to the center. Notice if you verify if you notice anything different when you started to now. Is your body now closer to the ground? There is no gap, or the less gap between your body and the ground. That's an indication that you're more relaxed, more stretched. You have no, is there any part of the body less, more stretched? Feel less hurtful? All these are signs that helps you to a review of what's happening. We are being monitored by OB and PD, making sure we are relaxing completely. Now stretch both the hands above your head, bring legs together, stretch your body. Right leg, right hand, left leg, left hand. Both the legs, both the hands. Roll over to your right hand side and come into the seated posture for pranayama. Again, listen to your body. If you feel more comfortable getting a chair, getting a support, any wall, feel free to do so. The goal is for the next 20-25 minutes, try to be stable not get distracted due to any pain or any discomfort. You want to grab the pillow to support your back, that's also good to elevate so that your back is straight. You want to grab some water, anything that you want, do it with a commitment for next 20-25 minutes. You will be completely immobile. Of course, other than in pranayama, when we ask for deliberate movement. Just look at your tummy with the eyes closed. Exhaling, tummy goes in. Inhaling, tummy expands. Getting ready for Kapalabhati. It is a forceful exhalation only. Inhalation is automatic. You just have to just focus on your tummy and make sure shoulders don't move. If the shoulders are moving, which means you're working too hard, reduce your force that you're using. Forcing the stale air out as well as producing more heat in the body so that when you're ready for breakfast, for lunch, you have full appetite. Thumb and the first finger softly touching, shoulder relax, back relax. And then you're going to, after the 60 pumps, let's say, we'll retain the breath after exhalation and we'll come into the Jalandhar Bandh. Jalandhar Bandh is exhale, retain the breath, take the head back, bring the chin, press it in gently against the throat and connect with your pulse. That's the instruction I will continue giving you as we go forward. Getting ready, exhale, inhale, X, 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 exhale completely. Inhale slow and deeply. Your rib cage expands, collarbone, body straightens up. Exhaling it comes back to its normal position. Take a couple of long inhalation, long exhalation. Getting ready for breath retention with Jalandhar Bandh. You can decide not to do the Jalandhar Bandh and just retain the breath, or you can do it with Jalandhar Bandh, which is much more effective. Inhale, getting ready. Exhale. Inhale. Completely exhale, empty your lungs. Retain the breath. Take the head back. Bring the chin to the, gently pressing against the throat. Connect with your pulse. And resume normal breathing. The more inwards you go, you will be able to connect and experience and feel what is happening inside. Getting ready for the second round. This will be the round with external retention. With internal retention. We'll inhale and then retain. This retention will be 45 seconds. At any time you want to resume normal breathing, feel free to do so. With the 75 pumps, getting ready. Inhale, exhale, inhale, X, 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 exhale completely, squeeze the lungs and push the sternum out completely. Inhale slow and deeply. Exhale long and slowly. On the next round of inhalation, fill the lungs to-thirds capacity and get ready to retain the breath. Getting ready, inhale, exhale. Inhale, two-thirds lung capacity. Retain the breath. Come into Jalandharban. Press the chin against the throat. Connect with your pulse. And release, resume normal breathing. Getting ready for Anulom Vilom. The thumb and the first finger softly touching on the left hand. The right thumb is controlling the right nostril and the right ring finger is controlling the left nostril, or any posture that you are comfortable with, any technique of controlling the nostrils. We are going to start with the ratio of 4 inhalation from left, retain for 16 seconds, exhale from the right for 8 seconds, inhale from the right for 4 seconds, retain for 16 seconds, exhale from the left for 8 seconds. This is one cycle. We'll do few cycles of these and then we'll introduce the external retention. The ratio will change. We'll inhale from 4 seconds, retain for 8 seconds, exhale from the right for 8 seconds, retain for the 8 seconds, inhale from the right for 4 seconds, retain for 8 seconds, exhale from the left for 8 seconds, retain for 8 seconds. So this is one round. Just the number of retentions have doubled. Under pressure, the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place much more efficiently. So we include both. So now close the right, and I'll continue giving instruction. You don't have to remember, but I just want you to be aware of it so you don't get surprised when we change in between. Close the right, inhale from the left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, retain. Exhale on the right. Inhale from the right. Retain. Exhale left for 8. Inhale left, slow and soft 4. Retain. Exhale right for 8, slow and soft. Inhale right for 4. Retain for 16. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left, slow and soft for 8. Inhale left. Retain for 8. Exhale right for 8. Retain for 8. Inhale right for 4. Retain for 8. Exhale left for 8. Retain for 8. Inhale left for 4. Retain for 8. Exhale right for 8. Retain for 8. Inhale right for 4. Retain. Exhale left. Retain. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Retain. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Retain. Bring your hand down. Continue the normal breathing, rhythmic breathing. Experience the quietness this balancing breath has brought in Anulom Vilom. The external world comes to an end. The senses are withdrawn. With the focus on the breath, the mind also quiets down. With that awareness, take your focus to the big toe of the right foot. Suggest it to relax. Relax all the other toes of the right foot. Sole, the heel, the upper part of the foot. Relaxation means breath is slow, giving auto-suggestion to that part of the body. So the electricity that flows in reduces dramatically, inducing a feeling of complete relaxation. The right foot is relaxing. Take your awareness to the ankle, the right ankle, suggest it to relax. Continue the upward journey, the calf muscles, giving a massage with your gentle hand visually. The knee, right knee, massaging your right thigh, your ankle, calf muscles, knee joint, and thigh muscles in the right leg is completely relaxing. The right leg from the hip to the toes is completely relaxed. Take your awareness now to the big toe of the left foot and relax each part until the left hip. Take your time. Take your awareness to the middle part of the body. Suggest all the digestive organs and excretionary organs to relax. Relax your small intestine, large intestine, the colon. Both the intestines are relaxing. Relax your kidneys in the back, left kidney, right kidney. Suggest them to relax. Relax the stomach on the left. Suggest it to relax. Liver on the right. Relax. Relax. All the organs in the middle awareness higher to the chest area. Relax your rib cage, right rib cage, left rib cage. Both the rib cages are relaxing. Rib cage encloses the lungs and the heart. Go through the rib cage. Relax your right lung, three parts of the right lung, the lower lobe, middle lobe, and the upper lobe. Relax the left lung, the lower lobe, the heart, the upper lobe. Rib cage, the lungs, and the heart is relaxing. Keep traveling higher. Relax your throat, the voice box suggested to relax. Relax. Take your awareness now to the back. Suggest your lower back to relax. Relax. Giving a good massage. Starting from lower back to mid back to upper back. Traveling vertebrae by vertebrae. Relax your lower back, your mid back, your upper back, back of the neck. The back is completely relaxing. Your awareness to the right thumb suggested to relax. Relax your fingers. Right palm, the wrist. Thumb, fingers, palm, and the right wrist is relaxing. Relax your lower arm, elbow, upper arm. The right hand is completely relaxing. Repeat the process with the left, starting with the left thumb up to the left upper arm. Take your time. Take your awareness now to your face, starting with your chin, suggested to relax. Relax. Relax your lips, upper and lower lips. Go inside your mouth, relax your teeth, lower teeth, upper teeth, lower and upper gums, the tongue, the teeth, gums, and the tongue is relaxing. Relax your nose, right nostril, left nostril. Relax your eyes, right eye, left eye. Relax your cheek, right cheek, left cheek. Both your cheeks are relaxing. Nice. Relax your right ear, left ear. Both the ears are relaxing. Relax your forehead from the center to both the sides and to the temple. Forehead is relaxing. Your body is completely relaxing from the toe to the top of the head, from the top to the toe. Give a quick mental glance. If there's any discomfort anywhere, take your awareness there, stay there for a few seconds. Suggest it to relax. Relaxation clears any obstruction, any energy flow, obstruction to the energy flow. Visualize you being surrounded by bright white color everywhere, the color of the snow, everywhere in all directions. And the air that you're inhaling is pure, bright white color air. And you're exhaling impurities, negativity, carbon dioxide. Inhaling prana, positivity, oxygen rich air. Exhaling impurities. As you inhale the pure, bright, white colored air, the body is getting purified, starting from your head. And it gets purified, it starts reflecting bright white color, the color of the snow. As you continue breathing with your willpower, purify your throat, your neck, back in front of the neck. Continue traveling your chest area, purifying your heart, lungs, ribcage. Containing onto your stomach, the middle part of the body, the liver, small and large intestines, the stomach, pancreas, the spleen, all the organs in the middle part of the body are getting purified. Middle part of the body is reflecting bright white light, color of the snow. Similarly, your back is getting purified from upper back, mid back, lower back, and it is also reflecting bright white light. Your right hand from the upper arm, elbow, lower arm, the wrist and the palm and fingers. Your right hand is completely purified and shining bright white light. Similarly, your left hand from the upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist and thumb and fingers. Left hand is also purified and shining bright white light. And your legs, right leg from the hip to the toes, left leg from the hip to the toes. Your complete body is purified and it's reflecting bright white color. Body has become so light. It is floating. Body is floating in air. The purified light body is floating in all directions, and you are witnessing that because you are different from the body. You are not the body. The body is an accumulation of what you eat, of Panchabhuta, the five elements from the nature. You are pure your breath back to the nostrils. Focus on the tip of the nose. Just visualize the breath, incoming and outgoing breath, with no judgment, likes or dislike. Just be a witness to the breath. Bring both your palms close to the chest for final prayer, keeping eyes closed. Arhante saranam pavachami, siddhe saranam pavachami, sahu saranam pavachami, kevali pannattam dhammam saranam pavachami. Produce some, activate the energy that's in your palm by rubbing the palms together. Keep both palms on the soft part of your eyes or anywhere that you are, but needs your healing touch. Your heart, your back muscles, your knee, anywhere. Thank you so much. The session is complete. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Mama. Very nice.
You're welcome.
I have no feeling. I cannot move my foot.
Hi, Jitendra.
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. No, in between.
How was it?
Jai Jinendra Ramesh ji.
Jai Jinendra Ramesh ji.
Jai Sahib,
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thank you so much for joining.
Happy holidays to everyone.
Thank you, Ramesh ji.
Thank you, Ramesh.
Jai Jinendra.
Jai
Jai
Sahib,
Jinendra
what a
Ramesh ji.
surprise
Thank
today.
you.
This is going to be a great day today. A lot of different faces. Very good. Thank you. Happy holidays. Thank you so much.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. Thank you. Happy holidays. And I love
Thank
that.
you. Happy holidays.